everybody. Sickle2 back for another video. I'm here with Polo. We're here to do our Q&A for our 100 subscriber special. Again, thank you guys so much for all the support. So we're going to answer some of the questions y'all left on my TikTok and through the channel's post that I posted, I want to say 4 or 5 days ago, something like that. And I'm going to be posting the comments. They're going to be somewhere, on the screen, somewhere here. I don't know yet. They're going to be here, though. So here we go. We're going to get this started. Are you ready?
I believe so.
All right, cool. Let's get this going. So we got our first comment in from Leonardo. I am going to butcher this so hard. Leonardo Spitch Martins. 4318. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. So
It's fine. I'll fix it in post.
Leonardo says, "You're welcome. I like following small content creators because you can find hidden gems. I'm very curious indeed." And his question is, what is your favorite type of food? Favorite. I'm kind of iffy on favorite foods. Mine, I would say, sits around lasagna and pizza. What about you?
For me, it totally depends on how I'm feeling at the time. But a guilty pleasure for mine, anytime I have some free money, is I go to the Chinese buffet and I eat until I get sick.
That's fair. All right.
If I'm ever feeling bad, that's typically what I go to.
Well, I mean, yeah, we end up going to the Chinese restaurant a lot, but that's she says it's her comfort food. So, all right. Next question. Eli Miller says, "What are your thoughts on FIH?" Basically, the hockey league.
I thought it was the I mean, the spinning fish.
It could be either. We're gonna answer both questions because we're not too sure. So, on hockey, I think it's interesting. I don't watch it. I don't know much about it, but I think it's all right. Now, for the spinning fish, I don't know what spinning fish you're talking about.
For those who don't know, he's very meme illiterate.
Okay, there it is. Just chill out.
What? I'm just telling people what they want to know.
Anyway, so the spinning fish, can we get back to that, please?
I think the spinning fish is funny, but when it comes to hockey, I don't know much about it. The fans can get a little rowdy, but I think there's a lot of games where that happens. So, not really one to talk.
Okay. All right, next question comes from BR Chat Drama News. What do you think of people of age friending minors? I'm going to let you answer that one first because I know you got some stuff to say about that one.
Well, I always feel like it's really weird answering questions like this that have such a volatile nature, where there is mild nuance in the form of it depends. It depends on if you knew the parent first before you knew the child. If you knew the child first, I feel like that's a bit of a no-go. But if you knew the parent first and then just kind of got to know the child by proxy, you have that familiarity there where I think it'd be okay as long as the parent is there and a part of all of that first. But I feel like it's really weird when you start bringing up people like 30, 40 years of age, like higher level of age, trying to befriend minors. I feel like that's a little, not weird, just off, I guess. Which, I don't know if we should actually answer this one, but I guess.
Well, I mean, he kind of asked it, and I figured, we're not. I figure we can go and answer his question. So for
But I
me,
always feel like to get my thoughts in a row.
mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, it's very hard when you don't have your thoughts in a row when it comes to questions like these. But to get my thoughts in a row. It's all of your friends are younger than you by like a considerable amount. Like if you're just friends with teenagers, that's weird. But if you're friends with like the parents and the parents have a kid and you talk to them and everything's like above board, I think that's not too bad, but at the same time I don't have friends that are teenagers. So take my opinions with a grain of salt as for all intents and purposes, I don't know.
Okay, well that's fair. For me, I'm not a big fan of people of age like friending minors. The only reason I'm not a big fan of it is, one, you never really know. I don't know these, first of all, children. I guess you what is what you can call
That's
them.
always the case. First off, is it's a minor first before it's anything else.
But like I was saying, you don't really know children. I don't know how children are nowadays. You can't really take them anywhere to do anything crazy that an adult can do. Because if you do, then you're going to be held responsible. And thirdly, it's kind of weird. Why would you want this underage person hanging around a bunch of adults that they could be doing anything really, and you're putting them in an environment where they're not really, I would say, that's fit for them to grow, to learn, not to mention, I don't know what the adult is thinking in the situation. So I don't agree with it at all. I think it's a horrible thing, and I think people need to start socializing with their own, around their own age groups, or perhaps older. I'm not saying being getting friends with somebody that's older is bad, but as long as they're within of age, I mean, it can't be too bad. I mean, that's at that point that's their own decision. But anybody below the age of 18, no, I don't agree with at all.
Like I said, it's like if the parents are around and you just know their kid from that, I think that's fine. But on just that's a child. You're my friend now. That stuff is what gets me. But like I said, it's only by proxy. It's not you go to be friends with the child first. It's you're friends with the adults, and the kid just kind of comes along with.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That I will agree with you there. Now,
My wording was a little weird, and I wanted to specify because don't like when I leave openings. I really hate doing that. But
because for for a little bit of context, we're gonna use a friend that we are friends with in the Yu-Gi-Oh group. This man is way older than us. I think he's in his late 30s, approaching 40s. So, and he does have a son, who is roughly around 14, 15 years old, and he's a part of the group because of Yu-Gi-Oh. The only reason we know of him is because we go to play Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic and stuff like that. And when he comes to hang out with his dad, and he's there obviously, but it's not like we're out just outright hanging out with the dude constantly without his dad knowing, and uh doing shit we're not supposed to do with him. So in my opinion, so that there is okay. Like if you're friends with somebody and they have kids, or if they just happen to bring a kid, their a kid or their niece or nephew around, that's one thing. But just straight up going to befriend what people would classify as jailbait, which I hate classifying kids that way, but that's what how
it's just minors. Don't
most
even use jailbreak. Ugh.
most people would call them that. That I don't agree with that. Because that right there, you're putting yourself in a situation actively to put, to get yourself in, a bad situation to begin with. First of all, you're going to go ahead and you're going to have yourself jailed at some point, or, if you're a content creator or you're somebody who's already in the limelight, that could ruin your career.
Well, I understand looking at it from the career aspect, but I'm looking at it from you're putting children in danger for no one but yourself.
Right. I agree.
Like, children should be preyed upon just because they're doing things that are seen as adults.
Right.
Like, I don't care if the kid's wearing really, really low cut shorts and a very skimpy tank top. That's not great, but you're the one making this whole thing weird. Like that type of ordeal. But we've been on this for quite a while, and
we're gonna move on here in just a second.
I think we understand this.
All right. Next question. We have a question from Dipper. Paws or Maws? So, I guess I'll lead on this one, and you can take the second one. So, can you really choose though? Like, seriously, can you choose? Because, I mean, there are things about, avatars and fursuits and stuff like that are really interesting in both aspects. Like, there are some avatars that have really like not really a good maw, but a really pretty paws. There's also avatars that have like both that are really pretty. There are some that have like really, a really decent avatar face, which would include the maw, but the paws look kind of but if I had to choose, I'd have to say probably Paws. I'll give it to Paws. What about you?
I agree. I prefer paws more than I do the mouths of most models. Plus, I play with our cats Toby so often. It's just kind of fun having my own device. I'm sure the cats appreciate not being bothered for once.
All right.
Oh wow, I jumped out of my seat with that one apparently.
Well, while we're gonna go and get the next question up. So the next question comes from Sneaks X3. What is your favorite type of cat? I'm gonna let you start with that one.
There's so many I can't even choose. I like ragdolls. I like sphinxes. I like minxes. Any kind of short hair.
You can come on up here, Koa. We're just doing our Q&A, and we figure if you want to jump in here and answer a question, you can.
Sure. Wait. Yes. See.
Yeah, that's it.
As you were saying, Polo, you what's your favorite type of cat?
To specifically choose one, I would say it is Somalis. Specifically, the reason I say Somalis is I follow a creator called Summer Samba, and she is a Somali cat, and she is a very decorated Somali cat, and one of the prettiest cats I think I've ever seen.
Okay.
So specifically Somalis, but I love a lot of cat breeds, so I can't really choose.
Okay. Here, Koa, what is your favorite type of cat?
I have quite a few favorites myself. I would say I do like Persians.
Okay.
That's a good one too.
If I had to choose, I'm kind of torn between Siamese and British Longhair. Now, if we're talking about colors, that's a different story. But that's the question said type.
Colors and coats are breeds, though. Looks like everyone's
I
joining.
do like
Looks like
signees
we're
as
gonna
well.
get
That
Landon
one was
here as
good.
well.
Oh, hi. Am I interrupting something?
No, we're
No?
just doing
Hey.
Q&As. We're answering questions.
Oh, hi. Wait, are you streaming right now?
No, we're not streaming. We're
We were
recording it.
recording.
Oh, okay. Scooch over there, Koa. Oh, you can't.
I don't think
There's only
there's
so many
another.
colliders.
We'll make it work.
There's only 2 colliders in this couch.
I need to take the group. I need to take the group camera back just a little bit. Oh, there
We'll make
we
it
go.
work.
We'll make it work somehow.
And I got
Oh, wait, I've
Paws
got,
in my face.
So we just answered. What is our favorite type of cat? Why don't you answer there, Land?
Well, okay, my favorite type of cat. Well, personally, I got a gray tabby, so that's my favorite kind of cat. The one I actually have.
You know what? You get a gold star for effort.
Okay. Well, there we go. Oh,
I guess that makes sense. I mean, they are. I don't know if you acted in one of the new series he's been having on, but I know for certain you did.
Yes, I have. Oh, yeah. So your audio was kind of cutting in and out a little bit. I heard like half
It's
of what you
still-
said.
Dang it. I've been fighting with this the entire time. I had the headset and it's still messing up. I didn't know if it's been cutting out.
so I got a question from War Thunder Shenanigans. I guess it's more directly directed towards me than a group, but would you ever play SnowRunner? So I have personally played SnowRunner. Would I play it for YouTube as a Let's Play? No, because that game, just for me to make progress to enough to actually get to the point where you can enjoy the game, you're already sitting at about 4 hours for the gameplay, and it would be more like a streaming game. But even then, I wouldn't put it on YouTube. But it's a fun game. I enjoy it. It takes a lot of effort to play. I don't think Polo would be interested in it too much. But I don't know about the other two, so
I've never heard of SnowRunner.
SnowRunner. Doesn't sound like that would be a game for me.
it's
Nah, I get bored of most of the game we play together.
So to give kind of
Oh,
an
yeah.
idea of what SnowRunner is, it's basically you're helping a community on a map. The community being computers. You're completing missions by moving logs and driving through rough terrain, stuff like that. That could damage your vehicles.
Mhm.
It's a simulator, is what it is.
Okay.
That's the best way to put it. But
It's basically if you took American Truck Simulator and shrunk the map down significantly and made it so you're helping people more often than you're hurting.
I see. So my take on games like that is if I want to just chill and unwind and decompress, yeah, I'll play a game like that for a while. But my opinion, might be my hot take, is streaming is I'd rather do first person shooters or something a little bit more exciting. That's just me, what I do. But so yeah, I do a lot of in my spare time. I do a lot of real time strategy games like Total War series and such.
okay.
I would say
And-
for me,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I would say for me, I do a lot of first person shooters. I would also say RPGs. I do play a good number of those.
You see, and that's what I was gonna say is that's more about my route as an RPG or if I'm gonna stream a simulator, it would be American Truck Simulator. But the only reason is because that game has a little more freedom and it doesn't take nearly as long to make progress either. Only because the map is a little smaller compared to most simulators, even though it is technically the United States. But even then, still, like most of the games I've streamed are games like Repo, gambling with your friends, peak, stuff like that. Stuff that people can actually get interested in instead of, being, locked up and getting bored because you can't get out of some mud or something similar to that. So,
Right.
but no, I definitely would not play SnowRunner for the channel. We're gonna go back to a few questions you guys missed, get y'all's opinions on them, and then
Okay.
ask the final one. And then so, what's your favorite types of food? Let's start with Koa.
Ooh.
Koa.
Cool. I think he's.
Oh, wait, that was my question.
My name became Koa all of a sudden.
We asked Koa a question. I turned to Koa. Koa is looking at the most polite expression I think I've ever seen this model have. I have played the Jeopardy music, but I don't think it would have been any difference.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
The question is, what's your favorite type of food?
What's your favorite food?
Cool. I have a lot of favorites. If I had to pick one, I would have to say spaghetti.
Ooh,
Okay.
Spaghetti.
A classic.
And what's your favorite food?
I don't really have a favorite per se. My dad was a really good chef, but I think there's better answers. What do I not like to eat would be like Brussels sprouts and liver, but I like fish or my little girl likes sushi. I also like spicy food, spaghetti also. The stick drift is real, apparently. Okay, so now, but yeah, spicy food or just flavorful. I just like a little bit of everything, but just not liver or onions or Brussels sprouts. So
Liver is very acquired taste that I have not received.
No. I don't think I've ever tried liver.
And my dad tried a bunch of times. It was a classic British dish, so he would try and
We
serve it up
just got
with
one more question as well.
Okay.
In late submission. Thank you very much. I can't read your username there, but they asked, why is it when my fingers move, my face does not have expressions? So, my avatar, I don't know if anybody else has this feature built into theirs. I'm going to get this off my hand for a second, so I can kind of guide it. So if you in VR chat, you have something called a circle menu on your controller. If you hold a certain the menu button on your controller, it activates your menu, and I have a little setting under face tracking called disable gestures. It allows me to still gesture with my hands, but allows my face to stay pretty much neutral. It's mostly under if you're an avatar creator. What is it, like VR Fury or whatever it is? VR Chat Fury, VRC
something
Fury,
like
something
that.
like that.
And then
Fury,
there's, yeah.
But no.
So
Yeah. So
apparently we had a transformation. No.
Yeah. So I changed into this Wolfman avatar as a prime example. So I don't know, I can't remember the name of the maker offhand, but each avatar is a little different. And when I do, it's built into the avatar code itself in the Unity project is what I'm trying to say. So when I grab something and hold on with my right hand, my tongue sticks out. I can't. There's a way to dive into Unity and get rid of that. Same thing. Like I must be making all kinds of goofy faces right about now. So it is very frustrating sometimes when I'm trying to. We have another guest. So 2 crashes in one episode. Yes.
That would make number 3.
3 crashes. It's perfectly fine.
Okay.
We're just gonna call this some most scuffed Q&A I think we've ever had, and we're gonna call it good there.
Well, you know,
I got a notification. I was told to show up.
I don't think anybody's gonna mind anyway. Honestly, it
No,
makes
of
for a
course
better
not.
video in the end. So, what let's go with Koa because with these we've already answered. They've got our opinions already on recording. So, what are your thoughts on FIH? Now, that could fall under the fish meme or that could fall under hockey. I don't know which. So, we answered both.
The fish meme?
I don't know
What is
you-
FIH?
You haven't seen Fish? The spinning fish?
No.
You gotta remember.
The only
I-
thing that
yeah,
I know
no.
about Fish is the upcoming game, if it's not already out, called Fish, where you run around as a sockeye salmon doing kickflips and shooting shotguns.
Actually, sounds funny.
That
sounds
actually
like
does.
very
Oh.
Fish.
But I'm assuming it would fall under. They're asking about hockey because that's what I assume.
Fish and hockey.
It's capital
Oh, I'm
I,
a bad
lowercase
Canadian.
lowercase
Hmm.
I, capital H.
I can't think of a hockey expression known as fish. The only thing that comes to my mind is that when you, well, that's more like icing or offside, but when you take the puck and you shoot it down the ice, I don't know. I don't know what fish could mean in hockey context. I'm drawing a blank here.
Come on, you're the Canadian here. You're supposed to be the one with all the answers.
I know. I said I feel like a bad Canadian, not a.
It's
making me
apparently
angry.
the International Hockey Federation. I had to look it up.
International Hockey Federation. It
Or
must be
That'd
a
be
different
IHF.
fucking IA. I know there's the NHL and then there's the Players Association, like the union.
apparently there's also what it looks like the guy typed out is something for internet slang, a viral meme or slang term that has originated on TikTok and Instagram. Shortening of
Oh,
the
it's
word
definitely
fish.
talking about Fish.
Right
It's
over
definitely
my
talking
head.
about
Alright.
Fish.
Yeah, I'm old. Okay, all right.
Yeah, we
Yes.
look. I'm 26.
I knew
okay,
it
and to
was,
be
but
honest,
you
I
thought
don't
it
know
was
what it
hockey.
is. So I'm confused
have
just as
a-
much as the rest of them.
I told them specifically that you
Do we have a teenager?
do not know memes like I
Wow.
I hopped out the seat to tell him he was wrong, by the way.
Oh, the funny part is, so the next question, because I didn't know how to answer that one, so we answered, like I said, both through hockey and through the meme, which I said I have never seen. I don't know what it's about. So, what do you think of people of age friending minors?
People of age friending. Oh, that's I'm not gonna
Be-
touch.
Be a little
as
more
a
specific,
That was a
I'd
touchy
say.
one.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I'd have to say of age is 18 or is it 21?
We
Of age
stuck
to
to
drink
we stuck
or
to
of
18,
consensual age.
or I did anyway. In my
18?
answering.
I don't know. If you're under the age of 20, then
Mhm.
yeah, I think that'd be fine. But like, why would I want to be friends with someone that's under 18?
That's how I felt about it.
Yeah.
It's like a mutual
So-
understanding
There's
of that's still kind of weird. Like, why are you 27 befriending people who just turned 18? Like, that's
Yeah,
what
no.
else sus, my brother.
I'm saying people
Oh.
under 20. That's fine to be people with like a 20-year-old and someone that's like 17. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, they could be friends. I
Yeah.
don't necessarily
I
see
don't-
the issue with that.
I see your point. I'm coming from a parent's perspective, and I got a soon to be 18-year-old. He's like months away from turning 18 in September. And then I have a 15-year-old little girl. So from a boy dad's perspective, it's fine. You know, there's a little bit of an age gap. It's you know, whatever. From a girl dad's perspective,
I see the
No.
fire raging in your eyes for like a second.
So yeah, no,
Having an
I don't know.
actual
And
parent's
also-
perspective also helps
Mhm.
because I
Yes.
don't have
So-
children. I don't know if Koa somehow has a baby daddy and we don't know this, same with Equinox.
No.
You ain't got to
no.
worry about all
For me
that.
For me to have children, there'd have to be someone like a woman out there that finds me attractive, and like I don't see that
Ooh.
happening.
Ooh.
Don't play yourself like that.
Okay, so
2 out of 10
real
on a
life
good
ex-
day.
moving on
real
from
life
the
ex-
the minor question. Let's pause or Moz. Let's start with Koa.
Why are we doing so much whiplash? Is my question.
Why not both?
That's what I said.
I was gonna say I like both. But if I had to choose
I'm with-
one,
I'm
I would
with
probably say
Polonium on this one.
Paws.
Wait,
How do you feel
We
about
have
people over the age
Yes,
over
come
the
on.
age of
I just-
21 being friends with people under the age of 21? How do you guys feel about Moz or
Sorry.
Paws? The whiplash was wild.
we literally went from "Are y'all okay with that?" to "So anyway, sexual
Yeah.
preferences, please."
Yeah.
We're answering some questions.
Well,
I
What
beg of you,
and-
honey,
I
for the
want a big-
love of
I
God,
want to hug a
cut
big fluffy
this.
tail.
Like,
What
cut
about
this
feathers and
is
beaks, huh?
already
What
so
is-
bad from the good, and
I
then we're
feel
going
excluded.
to the whole time off, but it's fine. I need that because this is 15 different types of fun.
Is this an 18 plus stream right now, or I guess it better be?
It's a recording.
Well, it's not a stream, but
Oh, it's a recording. Okay,
It's a recording, but
God. So where are you getting these
Either way,
questions
yeah.
from?
People on TikTok
YouTube
and YouTube.
TikTok.
Ah, gotcha.
All
I
right.
don't know who
I guess
asked
I
this
might
one.
as well
I
ask
told him it was a
Equinox
bad
the
idea
other
to
two
answer
questions.
that one. I'm like, are we sure we want to answer that?
I'm
And
gonna
he's
wait.
like, it's fine. They sent it
Mhm.
anyway. And then I'm like, this is gonna go over probably if I word myself wrong because I know myself.
Okay, cool. So
It's gonna be fine.
what's your favorite type of cat?
Cat? I don't have a particular favorite type of cat. I think all animals are awesome. But I've never
Ye-
been in close contact enough with cats to understand the difference in breeds like I do with dogs. And
Okay.
plus, to me, dogs are big dog, small dog. So,
And last question: what's your favorite food?
pizza, chicken, burger.
Hi.
It's what I've sustained myself on for the past 15 years.
Okay.
20 years? Hi, I'm not going to eat you.
Hi. All right.
Deep.
I'm only part chicken. The rest, the lower half of me is lion. So.
Oh,
I've had camel before.
Is that somehow related to lion?
I mean, I feel like
That's
it's
a
just as
thing.
exotic.
I don't think that's related to avians.
No, it's
It's just as exotic,
not.
though. Yeah, I had some in Dubai. I had
So-
camel
That's
milk
actually
chocolate,
cool.
and I had a camel steak burger.
since Equinox
Camel
is more of a
actually sounds
gamer
int-
than the rest of us are, apparently, let me ask him: how do you
That's
feel
me.
about SnowRunner? Have you ever played it? Will you ever play it?
Snow Runner. I have to look that up
Okay.
because that's not on my list of games that I have coming up that I know about. Is that one that I
it's-
should know about?
It's a game that's been
Is
out
that
for
it?
a while. Like I told them, it's a simulator kind of like game.
Oh, that's why. This is like one of those weird trucking games.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Why would you play any of these when Euro Truck 2021 exists?
Exactly.
Oh,
Euro
I feel
Truck
some
Simulator
tension in the-
2.
Or American
Like,
Truck
it's
Simulator.
not my genre. Yeah, it's not my genre.
Honey,
but
I don't
like,
mean to alarm you, but we have another one.
Yeah, I know. This is Scion. He's just been kind of quiet over there.
I just didn't expect to look over my shoulder and there be a dog.
Arcanine.
Arcanine.
Oh my
now
god!
that I
Now
see, I
there's
do
two
see
of
it's
them.
Arcanine. I just saw the
They're
dog,
breeding.
and I was like, oh.
I'm a huge gamer, but do you know how wild it is that you pick like one of the 5 genres I'm not really interested in?
Do you know how weird it is for somebody on the internet to ask me if I ever would play SnowRunner?
To the fellow that wants to play SnowRunner, just play Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's still the most definitive experience for that.
unless
seen
you're
people
on a
build, like-
console, unless you're on a console, which then you don't have the ability. Just play SnowRunner. You'll
Hi.
be fine.
The stick drift
Yeah.
is real. Okay.
All right, Sion, what's your favorite food?
Did you throw
We'll
your
go ahead and
controller
wrap this
against the
up.
wall?
Favorite food? Pizza.
That's
Did you?
When you use
About
your
how I
controller
was.
for X amount
No,
of
I
years.
did not.
My
I did not.
controller's got some stick
And
drift.
That's fair. That's
what's
fair.
your favorite type of cat? We're not gonna go back into
Favorite
the
type
other
of cat?
questions that require a lot of talking
Cat?
and debate. Yeah.
Siamese cat, probably.
Okay.
Mm.
And I'm not gonna ask the SnowRunner question because at that point it's just redundant. Last question. And this is gonna be for everybody. How do you feel about 100 million subscribers?
Yay!
That's a huge
a lot.
number.
That'd be a lot. That's when you start
That'd be a
making
lot.
some real money.
You see, for me,
Oh, yeah.
That's a
I
number I
would-
don't think
I
Our
would
Mark
many
Blyer isn't
people
even that
reach
high yet.
in their lifetime.
No.
I would be afraid to ever have a channel that has that much attention because if I said one
Yeah.
thing that just just got out of the way for somebody,
Mm.
I don't know how they would react, if they would go out of their way to make my life a living hell or what. But to me, I would
feel like the loss of a sense of community would be a problem for me because then it wouldn't be here's something that I did for myself, but other people can
Mhm.
enjoy. It's now this is a brand. I have to carry an image. I have to do taxes.
yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
If-
what I agree. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. I just
You're good.
latency is a thing too. Okay, so
I think it's
so yeah,
just that
we
which is scary.
I haven't done much streaming in a
Truly.
long time because I get burnt out. But even with my little TikTok channel, I'm at about 1,300 freaking subscribers, and to me, I'm very grateful for all that. And it's a little bit of like there's 1,300 people that want to see what I want to do. So if I got to 100 million, which would be amazing, but then now you're starting to get into like celebrity kind of status, like your Markipliers or your Mr. Beast and so on and so forth. So to Justin's point, if you say or do anything that might be misconstrued, then you can be canceled. I can't snap my fingers with this, but yeah, you can very quick,
Just like that, you know?
Snap canceled.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Too scary.
I think
Yeah.
And
I think
also, like she
for me-
says, just because government, taxes suck. Anyway, I'm sorry, Equinox. Go ahead.
I like how the only thing you got from my point. Okay. I look at this
Well,
man,
I think-
guys.
I think for me, so I tried to do like creative stuff really early on. So I've had a YouTube channel since like 2011, and I've had a few videos that did pretty well. But I realized that I was chasing a number instead of chasing what made me happy, so I backed off of it. And I
Yeah.
think
Mhm.
that if I were to get that many subscribers uploading just whatever I felt like uploading because it's fun to do, that would be
Mhm.
chill because everyone there would know like, oh, what's the fella doing today? Some random garbage? Sure, that's exactly what I subscribed to this guy for, was random garbage.
Mhm.
But I would never want to be
Exactly.
under a microscope.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
or you go
I
out
don't
shopping.
understand how celebrities do it, but I think they have the
Mm-mm.
ability to like
And
cater
that's also
their
kind of what
own
this
life to it
channel.
and stuff.
That's what this channel's about. Is it's not really about me chasing numbers or wanting to do what the people want. It's more of I'm doing stuff for what I want to do for entertainment, and if people like it, they like it. If they don't, I mean, it's their decision. But I didn't start this, 10 plus years ago
I'm a
just
vampire.
for numbers.
I'm not
I
in the
didn't
mirror.
realize it. I didn't
Uh,
realize a downside to my statement just a moment before. Because I went and checked on my
it's
YouTube
a show you
channel.
for some reason.
I've got like
Yeah.
17,000 people waiting for
Like,
me to
oh
do
no,
something.
everybody else besides you, because it's doing it to me too.
Yeah, when I turn
And
the
I've never
mirror on,
got
I'm a
out.
vampire. I can see Koa, I can see Fox, I can see you.
Oh, I
And
don't see a
I
mirror to
just
hide.
can't
I
see.
will say for me, I feel like I've gotten pretty good at not saying the wrong thing that would get me canceled. I feel like I have a good mouth and I'm surrounded by good people. And I think that's one thing that's important, especially um, when you're in the public eye and also like have basically a microscope on you. Um, I think it also comes with just to kind of answer your question about like how celebrities do it. I think a lot of it is like media training and like all the training and practice that they've done.
I have a bit of input to that too. When it comes down to like being able to deal with that information and stuff, my lifestyle has been very frugal. I like living, doing nothing, and being super low key. But I was raised in like upper middle class, if not pushing that kind of barrier. So like, understand there's a different formal code that you take when you're behind a camera versus not. Just like how there's a different formal code when you're at some gala dinner or something, and then you're hanging out in the backyard at a barbecue.
Right.
Like you hold yourself to a different standard when you're in front of a lot of strangers versus if, like right now, we're just a bunch of chill people on a couch answering questions that somebody gave us on TikTok. Like that's
Let's go
different.
TikTok.
Let's go TikTok.
Carry the flow.
But I also want to add to that is, you know, I guess in the best way I could put it, because now my mind is really like rushing to try and find the words and can't find them, is basically what Equinox said. So I'd just be rehashing. So at this point now, I have nothing to add.
Yeah.
uh,
He still is playing Equinox.
no, you're fine. Oh,
You're too smart. No.
but no, I guess I can say I have liked the attention stuff that we have made here lately has gotten.
Okay.
And it's the support.
I'm okay.
And here recently, Land Dragon's appearance and Koa, both of them were in the more recent episode. But the big announcement that I've been kind of holding on to, that I announced kind of in a comment and I want to say the past video, is we have a blooper reel from that we're gonna post. I've got another like 40 minutes of editing to do to finish it. And Land, come back.
I can only imagine what the contents are because I haven't seen it myself.
He's only embarrassed because he crashed.
My understanding is that it was originally 3 hours of footage.
It was originally 3 hours of footage, but there's been a little. I think there's a little more than 3 hours.
Oh God. It took us 11 takes for me to say freaking, what, 4 lines of dialogue?
Yes. Oh. But I mean, at the same
the
time,
improv stuff was gold. I love the improv stuff. That actually turned out really well.
but to be
You
fair,
did very good
with
at the improv. Yeah.
with the 4 lines, I mean, we weren't really going off specific lines. We were going off a guideline because I couldn't get Office 365 to work with me. It did not want to load up.
I would have to say my favorite, if anybody's seen the latest one, is Wizard of Oz improv. There's no place like home.
That was funny.
It was
just came out of
perfection.
nowhere. It was. Thank you.
I love how
I want to believe that was from the inherent rage you felt at the amount of takes you had to do.
it was just straight crash out on screen. And
Honestly, I don't know what happened. It just came to me and I just went with it. It just snowball effect.
That's the best part of improv.
But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. This is hopefully going to be a thing in the future. Maybe we'll have to get back with them on it. This and maybe in the
We
future.
need a different set with more couches.
Yes, because originally this was supposed to be a two-person
Originally,
thing.
I did have a world with like 15 million couches, and he claimed it was wrong.
Not a six-person thing. But you know, I wanted something with a little better lighting because your avatar's kind of dark.
You're looking at me for it.
I was looking at her. Alright.
I think we should end it here before you say something else out of context.
Yep.
Twitter.
We'll see y'all later.
Trapped inside